Hello and welcome to another Pulsefire Gaming video. Today we're taking a look at the Onil Creations Nebulon B kit that he recently released on Patreon. I believe it's available either on Etsy or Thingiverse now for download. And we're going to show the ships that we've printed today and talk a little bit about them. In front of me we have the original Star Wars Armada scale Nebulon B from Fantasy Flight Games. And compared to that, we have the Onil Creations Nebulon Bs. So there's several different hulls and two different kinds of engines that are available to print out in there or to purchase if you're using a 3D printing service like, for instance, Pulsefire Gaming is a licensed printer for these guys. But we're going to go over the differences real quick, and we're going to do some talk on the assembly. First, on either the Nebulon B or the Nebulon B2 holes, you see the little hole here. This is where the peg goes so that you can adapt it to the Star Wars Armada stand. Sadly, I accidentally tripped over this one and snapped it off. So just like the regular Nebulon Bs that come with Armada, you got to be careful with them. So first on the holes, there are two basic holes and then a couple differences in between the two. First, we have our classic Nebulon B hole. It looks really well paneled. These prints themselves are a little overexposed, so they look a little shiny, but the paneling on them is fabulous. The details are super crisp. Even comes down to the little turbo laser that it has on the front, which is very nice. Beyond that, there's two different engines that you want to pay attention to. So this is the regular Nebulon B with this kind of trapezoidal engine on here. And this will fit the Nebulon B engine cluster that you see on here. And this is two pieces. The fins print out as a separate piece and you fit them in here. I've gone ahead and fitted these and glued them because they required a little bit of fitment because my overexposing made the dimensional accuracy not work as well as it's supposed to. But on ones that you would get printed, or if you had your settings dialed for home printing, they would come out a lot better. It's really easy. You fit it in, and if you like that, you can glue it. It actually fits really well, so you don't necessarily have to glue it if you would want to change it. But considering there's really only one option for the tail section, I'm saying, why wouldn't you glue it? So here you go. Here's your standard one. It comes out really nice, really comparable. It even has a spot for an antenna, which I went ahead and didn't print on these because I thought it was kind of unnecessary. But along with that, you also have a B2 engine hole on here. So here's the hole. And this one is designed to use the same Nebulon B engine cluster, just like that. And you notice that this one has the armored wings, and it's got the slightly different hole pattern that matches the Nebulon B2. There are two different Nebulon B2 hole patterns where you see that this one has the unarmored wings and it also has the unarmored neck. So the neck is spindly like the original Nebulon B. These are two different ones that use the same engine, where they're both Nebulon B2s and they're both equipped with the original engine section. Let me actually put that in frame. All right, so now he also included this Nebulon B that uses the new Nebulon B2 hull. Okay, so the Nebulon B2 hull is shaped differently so you can't get them confused. It also prints in two parts, where the regular engine section and this little piece, this little insert in here is separate. So you can get basically the maximum amount of details on your print. So on here, it fits in just like that, just like the regular Nebulon B. And then once you got it set in there, you can glue it. Now, like the standard Nebulon B engine, the Nebulon B2 variants all have the same kind of variation, where this one has the unarmored wings and the skinny neck, but it uses the B2 engine cluster. This one is the more armored wings, the more armored neck, uses the B2 engine cluster. And then finally, we have the Nebulon B that uses the B2 engine cluster. All right. So with this, you're looking at a total of 4 parts on no matter which one you do. The hull, the engine main, the engine insert, either this one or the fins on the Nebulon B one, and then the peg. It's because it would be printed preferably in resin, it's going to take super glue really easy. Unlike the Fantasy Flight Games one, it doesn't cost you $10 if you break the stem off and have to get a new one. You can just print out a new hole and be nice and easy. All in all, this is another fantastic Onil Creations print, and I'm happy to showcase it here. Put this alongside the 418 Cruiser so you can see the size. And then next to the tartan, which he just released. And we have a video coming out soon on the tartan. All, thank you for watching. We're happy to showcase these on our channel, and feel free to like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more on a consistent basis, and leave a comment if you have something to say. Thank you for watching and have a good day.